When you first start doing videos like this one for your business, lighting can be a bit of a challenge, especially if you wear glasses and you have reflection. I ran a professional multi-million-dollar production studio for years, and we had dozens of video experts on staff, but I would say that only a couple of them really were good at lighting. Today, I'm going to show you some of the simplest kind of lighting setups for a talking head video like this one, and how to kill these unwanted reflections if you wear glasses. First, let me show you the simple setup that you're looking at now, but with just a little bit wider angle. I have 3 lights in my lighting setup, and they're all professional studio lights from Westcott. No, this is not a paid endorsement, but there are all kinds of different lights that you could be using. You might be using your own kind of hardware store clamp lamps, or if you have just a little bit of a budget, there are some great Westcott lights that you could be using that I do recommend called D5s. But let me talk to you about what I'm using and the placement of them. I use Westcott Flex panels. These are LED panels, I have 2 of them, and they're actually in the wrong place. Even though the lighting on me looks kind of decent, I'll show you what the right lighting setup should be so that it works out a little bit better. I have these on either side of me as my main lights, and when you saw earlier I was wearing glasses, it looks like this. And you can see I move my head around and I get the reflections of these things in the glasses, and this is one of the things that is a mistake that a lot of people make. So what we're gonna do is move these 2 lights, and by the way, I said I had 3 lights. The 3rd one is on the backdrop, so it's just kind of splash lighting the backdrop. Now, I'm gonna move these lights into the right position. So that's gonna be the first part of the quick lesson, and that is that when you do have main lights, one should be a little bit brighter than the other to give your face some dimensionality instead of just flattening out your face. But they also should be 45 degrees off from the presenter and 45 degrees up, and a lot of people don't know about the up part. So I'm going to move the lights and we'll get them in the right position. Okay, so the lights are in a good position, and if you zoom in on me just a little bit, the lights should be just out of the frame. So we'll do that now. So this is the lighting setup that I normally use, and the nice thing about it is when I put these glasses back on, now I may not have moved them up quite high enough, but we should be okay. They look all right. Now I want to show you one more thing, because not everybody has the option to move the lights as high as I've moved them here with some simple light stands. Probably ought to consider that. But let me move this one back down, and I want to show you what happens when I have this reflection in the glasses. All right, so you can see the reflection in the glasses, especially if I turn my head slightly toward that light. But let me show you one more tip, and this will work for some of you in your situations, and that is tip your glasses just a little bit up off your ears. And then that way, what used to be where you could see the reflection, when you tip your glasses down just a little bit, it works out great and you can't see that reflection anymore. I hope today was a little bit of a light bulb moment for you. Let me know in the comments below. You can ask questions there too. And be sure to drop by LarryBecker.tv for more resources, tips, reference videos, and use that Contact Us form so that you can reach out to me by email.